Hi guys, it's your girl here, Artesia. Thanks for watching my channel today. Today I'm sharing with you an art haul. I have different things that I use and I've decided to share with you. However, I have been holding this for like a month, so this is going to be a month's worth of supplies. I didn't do it all at one time, but nevertheless, I want to go ahead and share it because my hoarding is just out of control. But you know, I'm always wondering, or worried I should say, that I'm going to run out of what I need, so I'm always stockpiling my stuff. A lot of it is not even here, okay? I'm just going to tell you how many I have. I happen to have this here because this is all that I have. I'm going to show you because it's like two different images on the front, but it's probably the same colors inside. But yeah, let's just jump right on in. Okay, so here, right here, this count here is 48 count. I have 3 of these. Okay, so I'm going to show you one. I didn't want to pile all 3 up here and block everything else out, but I have 3 of the 48 count. Let's just put that to the side. And I have the 72 count. I have 2 of these. I think I had 3 because I'm using one now. So I had 3 of these in all, so I have 2 left. Okay, let's just move that right out of the way. And here is the biggest of the stockpile right here. This is the Prismacolor Premier. This is the 150 count. As you can see, hopefully it's not too bad of a glare. It's all still wrapped up. I have not used it, and it's probably going to be quite some time before I do use it because I'm still working. Actually, I have 4 of these in all, so this is what's left because I've been using one now for the past couple months, and usually when I run out of a pencil, I get the smaller counts of Prismacolors, and then I'll just go in and open one out, like maybe I wanted the little boxes or the little tin things, and I just replace it. So I've been using it for quite some time. But yeah, that's the Prismacolor 150 count. There's another one just like it, and this one has a different image on the front, but it's the same 150 count. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, oh, this is really heavy, and move this out of the way so I can share with you what else I have. Now I have a new box of pencils that I have not used ever, and I see it all the time on different coloring channels, and I see it on Amazon. That's mainly where I get a lot of my pencils. I go between Amazon and eBay. Yeah, Amazon and eBay. But this is the Artesia 120 count. This is the Expert. These are supposed to be artist quality pencils. That's the only kind of pencils I really like to use. Years ago when I first started coloring, I just used whatever cheap thing there was. But I decided I wanted my art to look a little more professional, like a little more vibrant, I should say. And these are highly pigmented colors here. Look at that. This one I did take the plastic off so I can show you guys. I think it's like 4 or 5 of these inside. And you can see the different colors. I don't have any swatches to share with you guys, otherwise this video would be long. Okay, and then there's the back. I tell you about all of the colors that you can blend with and everything. So they're it all there. I never really look at those. I glance at it when I first get the box, but I just do my own blending, you know. I don't have any blending swatches and this, that, and the other because I don't go there and look and see, oh, what color can I blend with this? You know, I just free-handed, eyeball it, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I have another stack here to share with you guys. This is a brand I just stumbled upon. I'm always looking for artist quality skin tone pencils. That's what started all of this madness right here. And I also have a, I guess you want to call like a, you know those steam lockers? I have this big thing. It's pink. It's all girly and cute. But I got a whole lot of art supplies in there that I just hoard. I don't know. Depends on how long this video is. I may go in there. And I keep it in my living room because that's where I do all my coloring. I sit there on the couch. I have this big coloring lap disc thing. It's real wood. It costs like $100, but it's worth it. So I just sit there with it on my lap and just color for hours on end while I'm watching television, while I'm talking to my husband. The only time I'm not coloring is when I stop to eat or gotta do something. Other than that, your girl is coloring, okay? So this is King Art. I don't know if you ever heard of it. I had never heard of it. But as you can see here, it says Portrait Pencil Set. It's got like 12 in it. I think I have like 13 of these. And they're pretty reasonable in the prices. They're not like super dynamic pigment like Prisma. But they do have a nice color tone to them. And they blend okay. Getting tongue tied. They blend pretty well as far as my opinion goes. They're light, fast pigments. It's different ranges of skin tones. You know, you can mix things. And yeah, they seem to be okay. I have ordered them again from Amazon and eBay. A lot. And here, okay, this I stumbled upon this because the initial tin, one of the larger ones that I opened, has it's called mixed media, and it has these graphite pencils in. And what I've been doing lately, I'll share that with you too right before I end this video here, or should I say this segment about the pencils. I started using some stencils because in a lot of the books like Hannah Carson, and there's different books, you know, they leave room. There's like big spaces and room in the background. It's not always filled the entire page in a lot of coloring books. And so sometimes I just go in and add my little things to it. And I realized just picking up that graphite pencil that it looked just like the, I should have said the type of whatever pencil they use to draw the picture, if you know what I mean. So anyway, it looks just like it should be. When I use these pencils with my stencils, it looked like it was just a part of the coloring book. Okay, hopefully you got what I was trying to say. But yeah, I only bought one of these because I have a couple, I think I have like 3 of these in all, that the mixed medias. I think I have 3 mixed medias. And actually, yeah, I do, because I don't have them over here with me. I guess maybe I could grab them and show you. But they have graphite pencils in the mixed media pencil tins. So I only bought one, so I have plenty. I would have plenty of those. So this would be only, I would only open this if I ran all of the other mixed medias. And this here is the watercolor. It's also in the mixed media. In the mixed media, you have the regular color pro pencils, you have watercolor, you have metallic, you have the graphite, you even have charcoal, and I think pastel. The charcoal and the pastel, I usually bundle up and donate to like the Goodwill, because they just make a mess to me. Those are mainly for like sketching and all that, and I don't do that. So those type of pencils, just, I don't need those. They're just like a waste to me. But instead of just throwing them away, I'll just put them in a bag and tie them up and donate them, you know. Maybe someone who does sketching or whatever, if they're in a Goodwill, maybe they'll find some. Okay, yeah, this is the watercolor, and you can use this with or without water. So I got that. I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these. Let's see, let's move this to the side out of the way. And let me grab the other that I wasn't going to show, but now I'm going to show anyway. So you see I have 3 stacks here. Here's 2 more stacks. and that's the mixed media. And I think the one on the bottom there is mixed media. But I was just going to show you one, but I've decided to go ahead and show you all of it. But anyway, I have, here you go. It tells you right on the front. It says you got charcoal, graphite, which is the drawing pencils. You got the pastel. Pastel and charcoals I don't use. Those are just messy to me. And metallic, watercolor, and the professional, the pro, just regular color pencils are in this. And I have a total of 3 of those. And you'll see at the end here. This one is just all of the colored pencils. Doesn't have any charcoal or anything like that inside of it. Just the regular pencils. And then here's the other, here's the other mixed media. So I have like 3 of these in all. Let me see if this one can open so you can see. Here we go. I thought I had plastic on that one too. Let's see. Hopefully I won't dump it all out by trying to lean and show you. Hopefully the reflection is not bad. But here are the watercolors because they're blue. The black is the regular. Let's see if I can lift it and show you the other. They come packaged really nice. So here, and see, okay, I've already gotten rid of some things, as you can see, which were probably the charcoal, and which is why this is open. The charcoal and the pastels took up that space, so I didn't need those. But here are the graphites. That's why I only bought one, because in each mixed media, you get a load of graphites. So I'll have them for quite some time. And then here are all the metallics that you have. And the color, it lays down pretty well. So, you know, these, you can get a deal on these. These, I think, spent like 50 bucks on one. Sometimes you catch a deal. I think one I only paid like, I want to say 25, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but they usually go from 40 and up. And then here are the mix. I'm not sorry, the watercolor, not mix, watercolor pencil set. These are all watercolors. And then there are all the colors there that you have. Did I show you the back of this one? Okay, this is the mixed media. Let's put all the mixed medias back together. And then here's just the regular. So, you can see the hoard that I have. The Prismacolor hoard. This is the King Art hoard. And in fact, this ain't even all of it. Because I said like the colored pencils. Like you saw in the little container that I had. I have like 13 portrait art colors. Maybe let me just grab this so I can refresh your memory. Okay, here we go. This is the portrait set. So you have all of your skin tones. And then here's the back where you have little swatches of what's inside. And I use these a lot when I do all of my African American illustrations that I turn into African American women. They have some lighter ones. Sometimes I use the lighter colors when I do my Caucasian illustrations. I use the pinks and that and mix it together. But yeah, I have like, seriously, I have like 13 of these. And I also have the Prismacolor, I think it's 24 count of portrait color skin tone pencils. I have like 12 of those. And I may show you those. That is in my big pink cart that I house all my supplies in. And it's like right there with me. Okay, here are my gel pens that I use. I use the JellyRoll. I had 3 of these in all. I have one set that I'm using now. And I don't use the pens and pencils in and out the containers. I have like those big cases, the pencil cases that hold all the art color pencils and everything and pens. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have like 5 colored pencils and pens holder, case holder. But these are the Jelly Roll. These are not open, so I'll tell you what. Here's one that's open. I thought it still had the tape on it. And these are very pigmented. I like these a lot. Yeah, those are pretty cool. But I use my colored pencils more. But there are on occasions, you know, like if I'm doing an image that, like a female, do the nail polish, I may use my gel pens or some kind of adornment in the hair or something. I used to use them to color the entire picture, but I discovered that I liked the colored pencil method much more than I did the gel pens. But I do use these. But like I said, and I also have another gel pen that I'm going to show you. So let's move that out of the way, and then that's going to be the last of the pencils and pens. If I can grab it. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot it. Okay, here we go. I have one of these left. I have one now that I'm using. And this is the cedar, it says cedar markers. I think they do have markers, but they came out with this gel pen line. And this you can purchase on Amazon. This one is new. I never opened. I don't even know how it opens. Okay, here we go. This, as you can see, has 200 and also gives you the refills. And here are all of the refills. And these are your pens, gel pens. It's actually like 100, so they give you 100 pens, and then you have 100 of the refills, which makes it 200. So you got all your pastels, your rainbows, your regular colors, your primary colors. So everything is all in this box. And I'm not sure what it costs now, but at the time that I purchased it, it was like 30 bucks for these gel pens. And you can also purchase the refills separately. You don't have to buy this whole entire box. If you are like here, I already have all of the pens. And so I guess once I use up all those refills, I can just order more 100 count refills and then you're set. Okay guys, that's all of the pens and pencils that your girl uses right now. And I'm going to show you my little art supply things, extras, or should I say my extras that I have. Okay, here is one of these. Let's see if I guess I can zoom in closer since I'm showing you guys. This is a little circle thing. You can either use the whole circle, but I don't, because I haven't had a picture that's big enough for me to even have anything that big. But I use this mainly for doing the sun. Like I have a sun stencil, but sometimes, or you just want to use the moon. I use it for the sun or the moon. I usually use the big one. You know, I go in between. What sides I want to use it is depending on how big the illustration is on the page. Okay. All right. These are BAM. I'm going to show these to you. I guess maybe one at a time. These are BAM stickers. Not stickers. BAM stencils. And here you have the stars. And it says BAM right here. And it has the number on it, 1039. But yeah, they're called, I thought they're called Badass stencils. And you can find these on Amazon and eBay. But I believe I got this from Amazon. So here's the stars. Go kind of fast if I can. Here's a cloud. I also have a cloud that's not BAM. It's like maybe about this big and squared off, and it has like 5 little bitty clouds on it. So sometimes I use that one. Like I said, it depends on the space that I have. So there's the cloud. Here are the birds. Here's a maple leaf. And I just take the graphite pencil and trace the inside really slow. And then I'll color it. And it'll look just like it was already the print from the book. Here's Snowflake. Here you can use this as, see, I have it upside down. You can use it as water drops or ink drops or paint drops, or whatever you're doing on your page if you have room. And here is the sun. This one is, like I said, rather large, so I use my little circle one and just do my sun. And here you have the tree leaves here. You know, you just draw like a base of the tree, and then I'll just put these on the end, and I'll have a tree there if I want. These are some little flowers you can use. Here are some hearts. I haven't used the hearts at all. And this one I just bought for fun. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use this, but I did. I liked it. This is the lips. I'm thinking I may use this for something else, like if I'm trying to make like a little cute box or something for myself. And I may stencil on those lips, but I have no plan to use them in my book, but I just have them all together. And here are the raindrops. Super cute, cool. This is not BAM. I have no idea where I got this from. I think I know I got it from eBay, but I'm not sure under what name. I think I just typed in raindrops stencils, and it probably came up. Didn't cost that much. Okay, next I'm going to show you some of my little containers that I use for my art. Let's just start with the wooden boxes. I just like the wooden boxes. You know, I think they're cute. So let's start with the small one. What I have here, I like it that it has the window. Now, I ordered this off of eBay. It came from China. So it's going to take you a couple weeks to come here to the United States. But it was worth the wait, because before I would just house these are pencil grips, by the way. I would just house my pencil grips in the little plastic thing that they came out of. And that was annoying going in and out of all the time, because, like I said, I pretty much colored all day, every day. I don't go a day without. I have to be really sick to go a day without coloring. I'm obsessed. But anyway, that was a whole nother story. But yeah, I like this window so I can just look in, see what colors, and it latches. And I have two different sizes. I'm going to show you the difference. I have some more, but they're not here. I got like 4 other pencils that I have the grips on already, so I can finish coloring a picture that I'm going to be sharing with you. I'm going to do a flip through in one of my books, and I'm going to color a couple pages, so when I show you the new book that I have, you can see how I color things. But this one is really small. Okay, as you can see in size. This one is larger. This one is smaller, a little bit more sturdy. I use this here for the pencils that I'm going to show you momentarily. I use these for my Koh-i-Noa tritone pencils. And this I use pretty much for everything else. The King's Art, the Prismacolor, I use that. It pretty much goes on every pencil, because this helps you, and I'll show you with this one. This helps you because I had a bad habit of when I was growing up to squeeze the pencil really hard. And if I'm sitting there coloring for like 6-7 hours or whatever, sometimes, especially if it's the weekend, that's all I do. But sit there and chill with my husband, and he's used to it. But it holds pretty good, like in the creases of your finger, so you don't have tired fingers. So let me just show you what I have in the other thing, and we'll get back to this. Here is the other wooden box, and I only have those 2. Well, actually I have one other. It's long, it's about half this size, and it slides off and on, and I just keep like my blending pencils in. And so here's one. I didn't bring that one, sorry I didn't. Maybe I'll show you guys. probably going to be a part 2 to this video. This video is long. So here, if the pencil is short, I use this inside. That's the small end. You have the dual one. That's large. I haven't come across any real big large pencils yet. This is one. This is a single one. Okay guys, sorry my camera ended. I guess I went as far as I could. But as you can see, this is where I keep all of my electric pencil sharpeners, holders, and a spare manual pencil sharpener. But I use an electric one daily. Okay, sorry, my overhead light went out as well. Everything's just happening. So I'm going to rush through this. Hopefully you can see because it's kind of dark now. Like I said before, I have 2 of these. Or if I didn't say before, I'm not sure. I'm at the end of this video. But sorry if I'm being redundant. But this will hold 24 pencils, or it will hold, you know, the 12 count that you have. I usually just use maybe 2 12 counts, so 1 24. And I use the Koh-i-Noor for one. I have another pink one, and I have 2 black ones of the same. And the brand is called, let's see, where is it? Upside down. It is called Hermit Shell. And I found these on Amazon. So you got just a big area here you could put them in, and here you have a slotted area. I usually put my main colors here on each side, and then I just fill in everywhere else. Okay, and before, when I showed you the pencil grip, this is the little small pencil grip. This is the small one, and this is what I use for my Koh-i-Noor pencils, because they're really small. And it doesn't slide around with just the regular large pencil grip. And as you can see, that's how that goes on. And I just color and hold it lightly, and I don't get tired fingers all day, because I've had to train myself. I was a heavy-handed colorer. Now with the grip on, I tend to go lighter in nicer strokes. And there you have it. And what I'm going to do for the rest of my hoard that I have, because otherwise this will be an hour-long video, I'm just going to snap some pictures of my big pink dolly. I call it dolly. My big pink dolly rolling case that I have. And it's called a Diva. I think it's a Diva card or something. I have no idea. I found that at the Goodwill, like brand new. So, okay, only paid like $65 for it. It was worth it. But yeah, it holds all the other madness that I have, and I'm going to try to just insert some pictures in. So thank you guys. If you went all the way through this long video, I really appreciate it. And please give your girl a thumb up, share, or subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I will appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Bye.